Good evening. We have breaking news. A major international incident is unfolding. We are bringing you live updates as they develop. The two sides of this narrative are diametrically opposed. Each side is questioning the credibility and actions of the other.
Paul O'Sullivan, a well-known private forensic investigator and anti-corruption activist in South Africa, has worked on high-profile corruption and crime cases for years. Often controversial, praised by some, criticized by others. Has a history of clashes with police leadership and intelligence units. Nhlanhla Mkhwanazi, a senior South African police official, KwaZulu-Natal Police Commissioner, recently made serious allegations about unlawful activities inside crime intelligence structures. Claimed that certain actors were involved in illegal hit squads and evidence manipulation. Classical building why Parliament got involved. Because the allegations were serious, involving possible illegal operations, intelligence fund misuse, planted evidence claims, unlawful policing structures. Parliament set up an ad hoc committee to investigate the claims, question witnesses, review documents, determine if state institutions were abused. O'Sullivan was called to appear before this committee to respond to accusations and give his version of events. Collision. What happened during the hearing? Fire. The session became heated. The committee meeting turned tense because MPs directly challenged O'Sullivan's statements. There were accusations of dishonesty. Evidence was presented during questioning. Interruptions and confrontations occurred. This was not a calm technical briefing, it was confrontational and politically charged. Moneybag. The R100,000 slush fund allegation. What MPs presented? Action SA MP Darylene James presented documents in the session. She claimed they show O'Sullivan received R100,000. She alleged the money came from a crime intelligence slush fund. She suggested this contradicted O'Sullivan's earlier sworn statements. Why this is serious? If proven, it could mean misuse of secret intelligence funds. It could suggest misleading Parliament. It could lead to criminal investigation or perjury charges. Shield. O'Sullivan's defense. O'Sullivan responded by saying, he did receive R100,000, but not from a secret slush fund. He claims the payment was a refund, linked to security arrangements, connected to a protected witness situation. He disputes the claim that he lied under oath. He rejected the accusation that it was illegal or corrupt payment. So the dispute is not just about money, it's about source, purpose, and disclosure. Firecracker. The hit squad and evidence planting claims. The broader background includes accusations that illegal policing units may have existed. Evidence may have been planted using secret informers. Certain investigations were manipulated. O'Sullivan and Mkhwanazi are on opposite sides of this narrative, each questioning the credibility and actions of the other. This is why Parliament is trying to separate fact from allegation, verify documents, cross-examine testimonies. Performing arts role of Julius Malema. EFF leader Julius Malema also challenged O'Sullivan during proceedings. Known for aggressive parliamentary questioning style. Added political pressure and confrontation to the hearing. Focused on contradictions and financial links. His involvement raised the public and media attention on the session. Television. Why this matters nationally. This case touches on police integrity, intelligence fund transparency, witness protection systems, political influence in law enforcement, use of covert funds, oversight of crime intelligence. For South Africans, this is not just a personal dispute, it raises questions about who can be trusted inside the justice and intelligence system. Let's have a look at people's reactions. Paul O'Sullivan really woke up one day and decided to be a one-man state institution. Police matters, parliament drama, corruption cases, all handled between coffee and WhatsApp voice notes. No fancy degrees, just pure conviction and main character energy, says Mika. I understand why Paul O'Sullivan loves the movie, Catch Me If You Can, so much he titled his own book, Stop Me If You Can. The man came to South Africa with a fake backstory, no qualifications, and within 10 years was running airport security and was friends with ministers, says Sharon. Paul O'Sullivan is an agent turned information peddler for personal accumulation. He's the type that keeps nudes on dumb politicians to advance his money-making scams. Like Epstein, these frauds have an impeccable memory, when it suits them. Says Martin. So Paul O'Sullivan came to SA, decided that he will reside here permanently. Then proceeded to enter state entities, govern them, and draft reports and dockets on everything and everyone, but dare someone look into him. That's point where said person becomes a criminal. Insanity. A lot of amazing comments from residents and indigenous people of South Africa.